Hello everyone, I'm Yod Singh and today I'll be doing my final presentation on the topic of health expenditure public, percent of total health expenditure for years 2010 through 2013. The topic I picked is health expenditure. First thing, I'll explain what health expenditure means. Health expenditure is how much money is spent on health, goods, and services including family planning activities, nutrition activities, emergency aid designated for health, but it does not include provision of water and sanitation. I picked health expenditure because it was really interesting for me to find out how it was high or low in different countries. Let's just say like how the countries with free healthcare, how much they spend compared to the countries without free healthcare, which I will show you guys later in the presentation. So for the raw data, I used World Bank to collect data for health expenditure. It gave me data for all the countries, and there were some countries that had no data for the years they had no data for the years I selected, let's say from 2010 to 2013, which I will show you in the Excel sheet right here. This is how the Excel sheet came when I downloaded from World Bank. And as you can see down here, Cayman Islands has no data, and other countries, Greenland doesn't have any data, and Guam doesn't have any data. So it played little role on the visualization I made. However, it was no major because I had left them as null. So if the user want to go look at the visualization that I created, they can actually pick and choose if they want that data to include in the visualization or not. So the tool I picked for this visualization was Tableau. I used the same tool for the last project that I did. I really like the tool because it involves no coding. That's a big plus for me, and I can just export the data from Excel sheet. So with that being said, I can download the data from World Bank, and when I get it just like this in Excel sheet, I can open Tableau and export it, and really cool and amazing visualization is created. By the way, this is the World Bank website, and here's the data that I collected for each country. And here's the visualization I created. As you can see, each country is listed on here, and for each country there's for 2010 through 2013 there's a value. As you can see, in 2010 for United States the value was 47.42, and 2013 the value was 47.08. The interesting thing was for Canada, which has a free healthcare, you can see the value has been down. In 2010 it was 270.76, however in 2013 it was 69.7. Another country with free healthcare which comes to my mind right now is England, and for that one you can see that it's not too much difference. It stayed about the same, however it is less from 2010 to 2013. So you can pretty much go to any country, hover over it, and you can get the value for each year, or you can use this dashboard that I was able to filter out from Tableau. You can pick each individual country that you want to select, and let's say if you want to go with Brazil, it will just populate Brazil, and you can see the values for each years. You can also do it for each year that you want to do. For 1 second, right here, you can pick the values that you want the range to fall in. Let's just pick a couple values here, and then wait for it to populate, and you can see some countries, South Sudan, Pakistan, these countries that have values that fall in within the values that we selected. So that's really cool. So as I said earlier, the tool I picked was Tableau. It really helped me made this presentation, the visualization, very easy and very convincing to the viewers. So if someone has any if they come across this visualization, they can easily filter through the results, pick the choices they want to pick, and go through the data and see it for themselves how the health expenditure has changed for each country, whether it has been growing or lowering for over the years from 2010 to 2013. Here are the references that I used: World Bank for the data and Tableau for the training. And if you guys have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment underneath the thread when I do post this presentation, and I'll be happy to answer the question. Thank you.